Okay, hello boys and girls. Today is whatever date shows there, 22 February 2020, 11:48. I got less than 30 minutes to try and do as much as I can here. I want to try and get this done because I've been here anyway. So here's the front of it. There's the top of it, that side, the back, like that. There it is. Okay. There's just all these pictures I took as I took this thing apart. Okay, just power plug, the broken pylons right there. Okay, and the back of it, and flash and no flash, and just all these pictures I've taken of this model. Oh, the computer hard drive. Okay, come on, hard drive, wake up. Give me more pictures. Thought I did this already, but fell asleep on me. There it goes. It finally caught up. Alright, so where was I? Okay, so these are the, I don't know what wires that go to do something more like that. There's overall view at the top, underside view. This is the old belt that was in there, okay, and just like that, and keep moving along, and got the old stuff out, and let's see here. Here's the motor. The motor information, it's 13.2 volts. That's the part number. That's all I know. Like that, and just more detailed pictures of stuff needed to know when you take it apart. And here, this picture is here so I know where these screws go. Okay, because it's been since what, the oh well anyway, so just pictures like that, and just all these pictures so I know where parts would go in case it flies apart or whatever. Okay, so this is still the old belt, right? Still the old belt, right? And just more pictures. See, still the old belt. See it right there? Okay. So, oh wait. Here's the old belt. It's still half stuck on. Okay, great. Alright, so here's the front of it. That was a very important picture to have. Here it is underneath the underneath with still dirty there. Okay, and this underside view, that was very important to have. Okay, and then here is a new belt put on. Another view, another view, another view, and then of course I took it apart again. Just needed the detail of this, and that's the last picture, I think, right? Yeah. Okay, so there's the last picture. So now I want to widen this thing out. Okay, widen it all the way out. Okay, great, and then move the tripod about. All right, so move it down here. That's good enough. So here's the deck. Oops. Well, okay, here's the deck. All right, here's the deck. It's got. Well, here, let me just hold it up to the thing. Here's the deck, all right. There's the front of it, all right. And it's got, you know, there's the secondary drive belt, and here's the primary belt. And it does work, but it doesn't work, okay. And so I'm done with this. I can't get it to work. I've already made another video otherwise, so I want to show you as I put this thing back together. Alright, so there's that. Now here's the chassis, okay? Here's the chassis, okay? Chassis comes out of the main unit. It looks like that. Looks like this here, and it's rather difficult to get to. That's what I want to show you. It's rather difficult to get to the potentiometers. Wait. Rather difficult to get to the potentiometers that are in here. Wait. so hard to show this. Anyway, it's just hard to get to these things to clean this, so I'm not going to clean these potentiometers. I just don't have time for this model anymore because, like I said, my main thing was I couldn't get the cassette deck to work, so I want to show you how I put it back together. Right? So, okay, so I need to move this thing down some more. All right, so you can show there more of the table. Okay, great. There we go. So now, all right. So this. Let's see here. Actually, let's pull the camera down some more because I want to. So pull it down some more. There we go. Down my lap. All right. Okay. So because I have these pictures as I took the thing apart, right? So this goes in here, right? These couple of wires, one is for the head, and the other one's for the electromagnetic erase head. Okay, so or whatever. Okay, so now I got to go back through my pictures, which you can't see, but I need to do that. Go back through and see back to here to see that the wires, these two wires here, went through the big hole here. So those wires went through here, and this has to be moved over to put this on. Alright, so this is just, so this goes what? Below those screw holes. Okay, so this goes through here, this goes there, and this lines up with this. Okay, and then this tab, this plastic tab here, it lines up with the recording bar switch tab. This goes underneath that. This one has to line up with the this tab here, which is the open the cassette deck. So it has to line up with that part there. I know I'm saying that, but you really can't see all that. But so that's how that all goes. All right. So okay. So those are there. So we got. This has 5 screws holding this in place. So I need a. Okay, alright, so we need a screwdriver. Okay, so here are the screws on the end of a magnetic thing. So take those off of there, alright, and we've got, some other things. Alright, okay, so here's 5 screws. We need a screwdriver, so, okay, so what I've been doing is I've been taking a smaller one of these. I got 4 of these things here, and take this and put the screw on the end of this, and that allows me to put it right into the hole. Oops, because frequently these things fall out, drop, go everywhere. But if you use a magnetic holder like that, and I use my fingernail to hold it in place, and then I get the screwdriver and I can screw it right in. Right, so like that. So there we go. So once again, take that, this, get this to go right in the hole where it needs to go. Hold it in place with your fingernail. Remove that. Pick this up. This in here, right, and screw that in. Right, so all right, and that one's in, and then we have to move this over that there. Now this one, a little bit more fun because it's in a tight. This had to unclip this and move this over. Come on now. This is okay. And get this to come out. Let's put this down again. Such a tedious thing to. Was it this way? There we go. That, and then this. That, this. And now we can slide it, right? Nope. Oh gosh, just. Okay, so now we hold that. It's down in here. Got that held in place. Screwdriver down here. Voila! Great. Okay, that's snug. And we can put this back in place, and now, you know, that's how you get that one out, because this is held in place by clips, and it's got a anyway. So that's in place, and we got two more. So this one here, so that one there. Again, put that there. Hold it in place with the magnetic. Okay, great. And we got this to snug that. The last one goes here. That in place, right? Oh, no, it won't. Come on now. There we go. Fabulous. So, snug, recheck. Snug. Snug, 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 and go back to this one. Snug, great. Okay, so there. Now the deck is in place. All right. So now let's check it from the back side. All right. Okay, so here it all is. This is the recording part right here. This is touching on that there like it's supposed to. This is the deck. Wait, let me do it from the front. This is when you open the cassette deck door. Wait, there we go. So it does all that like that. So I've seen some of these where that pieces broke off, I don't know, but okay, so now, and these wires here, they go up here on the top. This is the DC input, alright, and this is a 3-pin and a 2-pin. So the 3-pin goes, well, okay, the 2-pin goes there. Where's, okay, the 3-pin, alright, the 3-pin, this one here goes into this notch right here. Okay, I'll move it up just a bit. All right, this one comes up around here. Okay, so this one goes here under this 2-pin deal. Right there. And the 3-pin one here, it goes next to the recording bar switch, which is right here. Okay, so it goes on there, and I had to use a pin, or I had to use a pick to pry these off because these have a little catch on them. So, and they only go on here one way, but you have to put a. I put the picks away. I see her. Well, let me get a pick here. Okay. use something like one of these here to put the pick in here and put, you know, to pull this tab away so you could pull that off without breaking the wires out. Alright, so that, the tape deck is in place. Alright, so now, then you have to give it power. Alright, so here's power. This is the main power plug. It goes, the wires go in two different directions. Alright, so it goes on here. Alright, it goes on there. That's on there. It's fully seated. Then we have this other black wire. I don't know quite what it does, but it gives power to something on here, or takes power or sends a signal, but it goes right here. Okay, so fine, come on now. Are we on there? There we go. Okay, so now the tape deck is fully plugged in. Okay, so now we basically need to get the main unit, which is the front. So here's the front. Okay, here's the front. And we're going to mount the chassis into the front. So, never seen inside the model of one of these. There it all is and such. And let's see here. Okay. The wires that are in here, let's see here. If I can help you identify them. Okay. This is, let's see here. The yellow and orange one, this is just your subwoofer speaker. Okay, and then this is your stereo speakers and such. And then this one over here, well, this one, okay, now this is your speakers, right? And this one is for the indicators for the cassette deck. So the indicators for the cassette deck, they light up. Alright, so that's what this plug here does. It goes to this panel here only, alright? And this model has all its original speakers. These are 4 ohm, doesn't have a wattage on there. Well, it says nominal 6 watt. So nominal 6 watt, 4 ohm. This is 4 ohm, and looks like what? Max 5 watt on the tweeter, and it's got a, you know, a non-polarized capacitor right there, which is 4.7 microfarads and 25 volts. Okay, and this one doesn't have anything. It's evidently controlled by the. This doesn't even have a. Okay, nominal 10 watt. Okay, and that's your 8-inch whooper. And I'm not taking these speakers out. I've already done that years ago, and so now what we do is we take the chassis here. Okay, take the chassis, and just kind of lay it in here, right? And we got to make sure all of our buttons and knobs and such are still on here, because they have to go through the hole and match up and meet up with everything. Okay, so there should all be there. So, and then this just kind of lays up in here, right? So like that. We just kind of. While we hold this in place, let's make sure all the knobs and buttons and Okay, so that's not all coming through. That has to come through. This is whippy jawed. Alright, so those two, and then this one here off to the side of that is being weird. Okay, fine. So let's pull this off. Pull this out. And so it's this one here is being funky. These two here are being weird. Alright. Okay, so again, use the handle to help guide it up in here. Okay, so see if that did it. Okay, now we're holding that. Let's see if we can get. Okay, so I'll show you while I'm doing this. See if I got them all. Yeah, I got them all. Great, I even got that one. So they're all in place. Great, so let's get. That's there, and this is gonna come through. There we go. Fabulous. So they're all lined up. Even the power switch is lined up. Great. So let's plop it down and get our bag of pieces. All right. Our bag of pieces here, and then get. Okay. So let's. What time is it? 12:10. My alarm's going to go off in 5 minutes. So I want to get at least this screwed on here. All right, so I know these two screws go to those two screws go to the top, and these the red colored screws go to the chassis. So let's get a chassis screw, right? And then there's one of these wires had a, what was it? I think it was, yeah, this one here had a, I don't know, but, okay. I know that one's, let's see, let's go back to the, I know you can't see it, but going back to my pictures of when I took inside the picture chassis, back, inside the thing, come on. Where are we? There we go. So there was one that went down here. Great. So this one went here. Okay. And then, because anyway, it just stays on my wrist. Very good. So that's in place. Fabulous. And then there's another one over here, right? And that was, let's see, let's check on this picture screen. There is, right. Okay, so, well, I didn't get it, well, wait, go back. No, okay, so we didn't get a good picture of that. Still don't have a good picture of it. Well, okay, well, alright. Well, there should be, let's see here, there is a, alright, well, okay, is there one in the center? No. Yeah, there's one in the center. Okay, so one in the center, just off the side of the motor, right? That'll be right here. Okay. So that goes there, right? There's no screw things for it, so just fabulous. So Great. And that one's in. Okay, so that's in. That's a bit loose. I'll tighten it up by hand so we don't strip it. Okay, so there we go. And then, okay, so how many? So here's one here. And again, to help me guide this down in here, I'm going to use another one of these here to help me guide this down in there so I don't drop it. Great, so let me look at my pictures again. No, it doesn't go there. Okay. How about well, see, I wish I had taken a bit more pictures of the inside of where all these screws came out of, but I didn't. And then there's always sometimes when you put these screws in and then you go to put the back cover on and find out that the screw holes that you've populated with a screw actually come from the back in. So, but okay, tell you what, I'm not going to do that. We're going to we got two screws in right now, these two holding that in, and there goes the alarm. It's time to go to work. So I got to stop this, turn off the computer and all that, but I will put in these two screws here, which I do know that go in the top, right? Because they're just the two odd colored shaped whatever ones, and they go here, right? So we'll put these in here and then call it a day, right? I'd be here all day screwing this, but there we go. There's that one. And then here's this one over here, right? And again, just, okay. So this is what I have to go through and do with, but, okay, so that's in there. That's snug as a bug in a rug, and we'll hook up and plug in everything else much later, but that's how it works. Okay, so everything's there, and all the buttons or knobs and such are going to work, hopefully. Okay, so that, this, the momentary, and these, and like that, and I got to stop now because I got to go to work. Right, so good day, bye bye. Hope you enjoyed. Right, bye. So let me just snag a picture while I'm shooting this video here, right? Move the camera. Okay, let me just move the camera a bit. There we go. Okay, so I can do this while I'm, so I just go, take a picture, photo. Okay, so photo, right, so. Okay, I got two pictures. All right, good day, bye-bye. That'll what you see when I upload the video later, but I gotta go. And then, you know, here's the back of it. Right, so here's the back of it, but like I said, I gotta go, so. See you, good day, bye-bye. Gotta go to work, gotta get cleaned up, gotta turn everything off, gotta go eat lunch and all that. Thanks for watching, bye-bye. It's been fun. Bye.